Get it, Cynthia's first strawberry thing. Oh, you lost one.
Cheers. I can have one of them.
Okay, so it's our first breakfast. And man, the 7-Elevens go hard in Japan. Cynthia's drinking a freshly made smoothie from 7-Eleven. She's been talking about this for weeks, that she could not wait to get one of these freshly blended smoothies from 7-Eleven.
It's delicious.
Yeah. I went kind of boring. I just got a regular old iced coffee. They provide the ice and the cup and the coffee and everything. But I think what we're most excited about is what we're about to eat. So I got myself an egg salad sandwich, which I have been talking about for weeks because they're famous over here. And Cynthia saw a hack online that was like these butter and syrup pancakes that you could just get. They're like on the go, but you put a chicken fillet, like a breaded chicken fillet in it, and you've got basically a breakfast chicken sandwich. So let's go do that now. This is so good. Creamy, really creamy, which is how I prefer my egg salad. I could eat 5 of these right now. This is so good. You said that the ones at Family Mart and Lawson's are better though? Or people say they're better?
I forget the videos, honestly.
We've watched so many Japanese travel videos and YouTubes and Instagrams that I think the only way to know for sure is to just get one of these at each of these locations. I feel like even though there are like 10,000 restaurants in the Tokyo area, we may be just like when we're on the move, just like going through a 7-Eleven or the Family Mart or the Lawson's and just trying out this stuff. So this is amazing. I'm gonna finish it and then we're gonna eat our breakfast chicken sandwiches. This is incredible.
Not peanut butter. Butter and syrup. Mix it around. Lawson's chicken.
Spicy. Whoa.
All right. This is what I've been waiting for.
On a scale of 1 to totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
So we are in Tokyo for the Dodger game. Or at least we've built a trip around hoping to go to the Dodger game. We currently do not have tickets, could not get tickets. But we figured that would be the icing on the cake of a 2-week trip in and around Japan. We start our week here in Tokyo. We go to Kyoto, Osaka, and then back to Tokyo for the games and Disneyland. We are here in country for the next 2 weeks. This will be our first full day here. And now we are just gonna explore Shinjuku until we go into Tokyo proper to see a few sights. And apparently a trip into Tokyo is not complete unless you hit up at least 1 or 2 Don Quixotes, which is like a mega mart of just stuff. The goal is to get to the mega Don Quixote, which is not near us. But this is where we're at here. This is crazy. We've got chopsticks up here. This is just a little bit of everything, like clothes, children's clothes, keychains.
My main focus, I need a little coin bag for all the coins we're gonna be getting.
Okay, so we'll be on the lookout for some coin
Pouch.
We may have to get ourselves one of these tiny umbrellas. The weather currently is not the best. It is chilly, not cold, but chilly. But it has been sprinkling here off and on, so we're just gonna monitor the weather and make the best of whatever it throws at us. But we may end up with one of these. Stuff from here in Tokyo, temple, some bonsai, Tokyo Tower. I think that's Tokyo Tower, I haven't been there yet. Wow, look at how cool. We've got these little dioramas, some Ghibli stuff, amazing. Please don't come after me if it's pronounced Ghibli. I probably should know. Wow, this is so incredible. you know those stores you go into, you're like, oh my God, Japanese stuff is so cool. This is just a store, like multiple stories of that kind of stuff. Look at tiny little cars. Look at regular cars, very cool cars, and just regular cars, like Priuses.
I know, I saw like a beat up car. Like, what is this?
Oh, that's a Nissan Skyline GTR. But
It looks like a basic car to me.
And it's not at all basic.
It looks pretty basic.
Just Bruno Mars advertisement for this store. Stuff you don't get to see in America.
On 4. What's
So
on 2?
2 is color contact lenses and
cosmetics.
perfume and cosmetics.
Ooh.
3 is medicines and luxury brands and clothing. Here we go.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
So much stuff. You should just scope it out so we know where everything is. Come back later, pick it up. That's what we're getting.
What's that?
Face mask.
Oh.
They're heavy. I wasn't expecting.
Don Quixote done, breakfast done. We're gonna meet Eddie and Cynthia right now. And nothing like specifically on the list of things that we must do today. We have today and tomorrow. Cynthia and I, tonight, we do have a magic show to go to in Tokyo in the Ginza district. That's highly recommended from our friend Peter Soretta. Cynthia wants to go to magic every city we go to. That's one of Cynthia's things is let's find a place where we can go experience magic because Cynthia is obsessed with magic. Not like making the Statue of Liberty disappear magic. Sleight of hand card magic is her favorite thing in the world. So tonight we have a magic show to be at, but for the rest of the day we're just gonna go look at some temples and explore the city of Tokyo. First strawberry candy of the trip. Whoa, super crunchy. It's hard initially to get over the fact that it feels like you're biting into glass for a second. You're like, am I about to harm myself?
I would not get it again.
Why? It's just a texture thing?
It's just sugar.
Ah,
I prefer just strawberries.
just sugar is a problem? Not for this guy.
The crunch wasn't the issue. It was just sugar that I tasted.
It is, it's just sugar and strawberries.
I would rather.
I didn't chew enough. Piece of glass just went down my throat.
With mud glass. Hold on, I want to see if they have
Dog
a
stuff.
schnauzer.
Let's see if there's schnauzer stuff.
Found a little coin bag. That's
So you've been
smarty.
looking for a coin bag, and this one just happens to be
Smarty.
schnauzer on it.
If I want like this
I
print,
mean,
like cute.
Seems like
Hey,
you should be buying
I heard
this.
goatee, and I was like, who else has a cat?
She wanted a coin purse, and this one has a schnauzer on it. Come on.
Are you getting that one?
I don't know.
I don't think you have an option, really. $98. Ooh.
bad
It's a
fortune.
bad fortune.
What are you doing?
It's hard to unravel an entangled thread. Oppressed with sorrow, you can't tell whether it's right or not. You find yourself in hard, awkward circumstances like being caught in a fishing net. Even though you may have a lot of trouble and sorrow, everything will be all right if you are patient and have faith in Buddha. Your wish will not come true. Small fortune. Wow. Just like a giant happy bird flapping up to the sky, baby. Nice. I got a bad fortune, so I'm not really looking to keep it. So we're gonna, if you drew a bad one, we tie it to the rack and get rid of it. Bye, bad fortune. See ya. Not interested. So we are here at the Sensoji Temple here in Tokyo. I'm not sure really what else to tell you about it, but that's what it is. I think it might be one of the largest temples here in Tokyo. Could be wrong. More fortunes on the inside. I believe you can give your offerings. I believe because it's a temple, I'm going to probably turn my camera off, since I know that that's a rule in some places. So Cynthia and I are trying to find a little bit of cover because it really hasn't stopped raining at all today, which is not the worst thing in the world. But Cynthia got a like $4 umbrella at Don Quixote, so we're good. We walked something like over 20,000 steps today, just exploring. Tokyo's a lot bigger than I think we all assumed it was. Train rides take quite a bit of time. The train system here, though, like, incredible. We were just in New York, like, a handful of months ago, and this feels like it puts it to shame, and I think it's mostly because, like, the people, like, the Japanese people are just, like, so organized, and they just follow all the rules, so it just makes things easy. We went over to Shibuya and experienced Shibuya Crossing. We bought kind of like our first bunch of merch today. We went to the Pop Mart in Shibuya and did a little bit of damage there. And doing damage here is like small damage, which is problematic because you'll buy a bunch of stuff and be like, that's it, let's buy some more. Because things are just less expensive. Now Cynthia and I are waiting for the doors to open for our magic show here at Half Moon. How excited are you on a scale of 1 to 7? 700. Okay, great. On the way here though, felt a little bit like I just needed a snack, so I walked into a Family Mart, grabbed my second egg salad sandwich of the day. So now I've had one from 7-Eleven, one from Family Mart. I just need to go into Lawson's and try theirs, and then I will be able to bring down a verdict on which of these kombinis has the best egg salad sandwich, which is the reason we came to Tokyo, right? Doors open in like 10. Magic. It's breakfast time. We got coffee at the old Starbucks. I ended up with the third and final egg sando. This one is from Lawson's. Cynthia is on a strawberry overload, another one of these. And a box of these Japanese strawberries that you could sell for $200 at Erewhon.
It's better?
I think this one is right in
It
between.
doesn't look as creamy.
It's not as creamy. It also feels like there's not as much of it than the 7-Eleven one or the Family Mart one. It's really good. I think it's second. 7-Eleven, Lawson's, Family Mart.
The other one had way too much filling.
Could never have too much filling. Yesterday we did like 27,000 steps. So really looking forward to today. Today all four of us are going on an excursion to Mount Fuji. We almost considered canceling it because the weather had been so bad leading up to it. It rained pretty much all day yesterday, and if it's raining and it's cloudy, you're not gonna get a chance to see the mountain at all. Today we woke up and it is full sun. Our tour guide on the way up here explained to us that it's incredibly rare to get to see the entire mountain. Like only a third of the people who come to see this get to see all of it. So the vacation gods are smiling on us because we can see all of it today. We have a total of 5 stops on this trip, so we're gonna do 5 fun facts about Fuji. Stop number 1 is here at the Lawson convenience store. Fun fact about Fuji number 1, it's an active volcano. Our second stop is at Oishi Park, right here on Lake Kawaguchi. There are 5 lakes that surround Mount Fuji. This is its most popular and famous one. Stop number 2 means fun fact about Fuji number 2, and that is that Mount Fuji is Japan's tallest and most sacred mountain. But it's not its only sacred mountain. There are 2 others. It doesn't really matter what angle you're seeing this from. It's incredible.
Here we are.
Here we are. We're doing it.
Cynthia left us.
Cynthia went shopping. She said, mountain. I've seen mountains before.
Yeah.
No, she didn't say any of that stuff. All right, let's let this person have this bench. We're at stop number 3. So fun fact about Fuji number 3 is it is lunchtime. That's not an actual fun fact. I'll hit you with one after I get food in my stomach because we are hungry. It's about 1 o'clock. We are in the incredible town of Oshini. This place is incredibly beautiful, quaint little town here at the base of Mount Fuji, or as they call it, Fuji-san. Maybe that's fun fact number 3. Fuji-san is what they call it. Known for all the finger food vendors. Cash only kind of place, so we are about to hit it and taste some of the local cuisine. Let's go. First thing on the menu here is some meat on a stick. We got 2 skewers of barbecue, 1 of salt. While quite good, I definitely prefer the one with salt. Our tour guide mentioned something about a fried fish cake, and that is kind of what I'm looking for. I'm not really sure where to find it, but I'm gonna keep a lookout. That looks like something like a birthday cake with some fish in the middle. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Cynthia and Cynthia tried chicken ganjeong. It's a Korean-style fried chicken with plenty of sauce, intertwined with boneless chicken. That's what it says. And then the Esparza's got some sausage with Korean rice cake and a cheddar cheese corn dog. How's that? Found my shrimp cake, or a fish cake. It's a big old piece of white fish stuffed with, it says mayonnaise flavor, shrimp, little jalapeno bits, or green onion bits. Either way, this is exceptional. You can eat them cold. They sell them cold, and you could just eat them straight, cold, or nice and piping hot like this. This is very, very good. First piece of fish on the trip too. So vending machines in Japan, huge thing. They're everywhere. Hi, cat. Vending machines everywhere, even in quaint little villages. This is our first vending machine purchase. Feels like a rite of passage in Japan. Okay, you didn't like the sukiyaki. How was the chicken? How was the chicken?
It was fun.
Yeah.
2.5 out of 5.
Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty good. Cynthia went with a regular Coke from the vending machine. I got the grape Fanta because we can't find melon anywhere. We got about 5 minutes before we have to be back on the bus, and then we're headed to walk off lunch on 400 stone steps up to a temple. Now,
I'm not doing that.
Cynthia says she's not doing that. I will give it my best because I'm sure
2 steps.
I'm sure the view from the top is totally worth it. All right, let's go. We've noticed that all like the manhole covers here are like intricately designed. You know, it just doesn't say like Tokyo Prefecture, whatever. There's like the sakuras are on there. There's always like something quite lovely to look at. It's like, you know, it's a manhole cover, so it doesn't need to look nice, but they make them look nice. Because why not? Way to go, Japan. Way to go. Fourth stop, which means your fourth fun Fuji fact. What are we calling them? Fun facts about Fuji. We are here at Arakuriyama Senjin Park. Well, here's your fun fact. 400 stone stairs to get to the 5-tiered pagoda. Right? Very picturesque. Incredibly Instagrammable. I think if we had been here a little bit earlier when visibility was like 100%, I would definitely attempt the 400 steps, but I'm feeling a little bit less inclined to do that because of how little you can see Fuji now. But then I did see a bunch of people eating apples, and I thought, hold on, is this where Fuji apples are from?
Oh my gosh.
Fuji, it has to be, right? Those gotta be Japanese. We're gonna Google it, and we'll let you know. So fun fact 400 steps to the 5-tiered pagoda, and this is where Fuji apples are from. I'm just calling it right now. Google be damned.
Debating French fries
Or ice cream.
or ice cream.
Why can't you get both? Don't you know that dipping French fries in ice cream is like fantastic? French fries and ice cream. I mean, that could be our gift for walking 30
Yeah.
steps.
I deserve it. I think Eddie and Cynthia did attempt it.
They
but
absolutely,
They're not here.
they're not. Cynthia was pretty gung-ho about doing this.
Good for them.
So more power to them.
I'm proud of them.
Super proud.
Let's get a snack.
Let's get a
While we
snack.
wait.
Let's snack it. I usually like really pride myself on doing the thing, right? If that's the thing, you got to do the thing. Listen,
That's the Chuck Gutierrez in you.
that's right. I blame my dad for that. Not a bad listen, it's not a bad characteristic to have at all. But today, after 27,000 yesterday, and those first 30, just kicking our asses. But it's nice because there are 2 options here. You can either climb up to the pagoda, or there is like a famous street here, like a bunch of like house-lined street with like telephone wires and stuff, and then in the distance is Fuji. So it's like the mix between like, you know, technology and modernism, and then Fuji in the background. So instead of the picture up top, we'll go do the crossing, as they call it. The clouds have rolled in, so I think that is the last of us seeing Mount Fuji. Maybe not on this trip. Tomorrow we take the Shinkansen to Kyoto for a couple of days, and then we'll spend another couple of days in Osaka before coming back to Tokyo for the Dodger games and Disneyland. But I think tomorrow the weather is supposed to be pretty good too, knock on wood. And we did book the Shinkansen tickets that are on the Mount Fuji side. So hopefully if the weather is good tomorrow, we'll also get a chance to see it as we kind of pass by it. But while we're here, I guess we can kind of wrap this up. Our Mount Fuji day adventure, was it worth it? What do you think?
How much was it?
I haven't the slightest idea. $100? Like American, maybe?
Each?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if we didn't see anything, we would probably say absolutely not. So I think it's worth it. Again, we're not able to see it in the last 2 stops here, so that's kind of a bummer, but we had pretty much the entire day of 100% visibility. So I would say, especially someone who just loves nature and has never seen this mountain before, like, I think it's totally worth it. Our tour guide is very knowledgeable, but literally they just like get us from point A to point B, drop you off, be back on the bus here. I think the 3rd stop, not a ton of like vantage points of Fuji, but tons of food. That little village is super quaint, and I think we were just worried more about trying to eat something, that we didn't like explore the vantage points that they did have, because I did see people on roofs of buildings and stuff like that, so I'm sure they were taking it all in. But
yeah, limited time.
yeah, you only have a limited time in each of the spots. I think the 2nd spot, the Oishi Park, we had enough time there to get the pictures and stuff that we wanted, which was very nice. Also a really nice gift shop there with a bunch of Mount Fuji stuff. Overall, I think this was worth it. So that's our Mount Fuji. Tomorrow we go to Kyoto. Thanks for watching. Bye. We decided gonna eat a Fuji apple at the base of Mount Fuji.
Oh, I like food.
It's a pretty good tasting one though. Like, it actually tastes good.
Tastes good. Texture is like sucking on shaving cream through a sock.
I don't even.
That's really
Put shaving
specific.
cream in a sock. Suck it out.
Okay.
That's what it tastes like. I mean, that's what it feels like.
I've been missing these.
Oh man, look at you.